Good morning, lovely people. So it's Suze from Crowfire Soul Crafting, crafting from the soul. I thought I would come on and just do a quick video or two. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to work. But I've been working in my little mini mushroom journal. It's probably about A5-ish, I don't know. But some of you may have seen it before if you've been on my channel. Welcome everyone, welcome any new subscribers, lovely to have you with me. So I've been so busy. I have been still doing bits to the bedroom. We've got some furniture ordered for some new bedsides. So I've been rearranging and organising, and I got the bug. It's obviously the time of year, the spring equinox was yesterday, and for me, my craft room is like half my craft room and half my spiritual stuff, and there's stuff everywhere, and I've got lots of drawers and bits and pieces and some trolleys and things, but it's still hard to sort of find stuff, and so I moved a lot of stuff around. I've got a large bureau and a very small bureau, and the little small one I filled up with all my journaling stuff. So I've put all my bookbinding things and all that sort of thing, and some bits and pieces like stickers and things in another drawer, and envelopes and stuff in another drawer, and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, so I've been enjoying doing that, but it's been very tiring at the same time. But I've done a couple of pages in here. You may have seen this little page. So this was my first page. I was just playing around with, I love brown paper, and I was playing around with that, did some stamping on it, and then cut this little guy out with some very thin felt. I may put some pockets along here. I've got no closure on this journal, and it's already starting to get a bit alligatory. So what I might do is put a couple of pockets here lengthways, and then I can put some ribbon or something underneath where I stick the pockets. I don't know why I didn't put any anything to close it. I've no idea. So I put this together with just red paper. Again, no idea why, but I've been enjoying it. So this was a page I did the other day. So we've got some jelly printed papers, some butterflies out of some jelly printed papers. I went round them because they sort of disappeared into it. This is just a piece of book page, you know, one of the clear pages, obviously. And I just printed my little fairy on, and I'd already put it along here so I could have a nice crease, because I just wanted it in the middle. I wanted it like, you know, over the page. But you've got some stenciling. This was a mandala stencil. You've got some glitter. I tell you what I love doing. I love drawing with glitter. I just love it. So easy way of doing it is getting your you want really some PVA, and you want some PVA, and I can't find my PVA, bear with me, not prepared as normal. Oh my goodness, it is nowhere to be seen. What have I done with it? Oh, blimey. I can't find it at the moment, but I got a large bottle, and it's got a nozzle, and that's great, because what you do is you draw with your glue around how you want something, and then you just add your glitter, and it obviously sticks to the glue, and you get lovely like shapes and things, and it's slightly raised, which I love. It's got a little bit of raisedness to it. I've got some book page in the background. I've got a little one of my die cut crows. Yeah, I love this page. I love it. I don't know why. It's just pleasing. It's so simple. A couple of oh god, stamps, you know, alphabet stamps. I don't know why I put that I didn't put more on, and I think there's some underneath, but yeah, but I kept looking at it. I kept thinking, is it finished, is it not? And I think I could possibly come back to it. I mean, you've only got two layers. You've just got some book page and then some jelly print on top, so it's, you know, some gesso here and there. It's nothing grand, but it pleased me. And the other thing I love is most of my journals are A4, and this is really cute because you can just, you know, in an hour, even less, you've got a lovely little page. And if you've already got like die cuts already cut out, I keep mine in tins and things, and I might have a session where I do a lot of die cutting, and then I've got things to come back to and use, like the crow. He was one I'd already done. The butterflies I did actually do, they're my did do. So yeah, so that's that page. And then this page, yeah, so this page has got a few different elements to it. I went for the middle piece again. I did a book page with the script on, and I've got some jelly print papers here, a couple more of my crows that is already out, and that's out of a butterfly book. Now what I did is I got the page and I got my circle cutter, and obviously I can't get right in the middle because it's not a big one, and so I just did the edges and I cut out some circles. Then I put the circles back down in places underneath, so that's why this is here, because that's got the circles on. And this bit here, I decided to put some vellum down. So I did some stamping on the vellum, and then I put a strip of vellum down. So yeah, quite like that. I mean, it's faded. It's not really bright, but you know, it's quite nice. A nice stamp here, my dandelions. But I did go over with some paint, so they're not as clear as they were. And then I splodged with some acrylic, white acrylic paint. So you got splodges all over. And then I think I went round with an acrylic pen as well. So, but again, I really quite like it. It again is very simple, really. There's not really a massive amount to it, but yeah, I quite like it. I quite like it. I go around when I rip up the jelly printed, whatever colours I'm going to use, I normally go around the edges as well of the things, so that looks like it's coming up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and I did some stenciling with some silver, but it disappeared in the background. You really can't see it. But I did go over this a few times. So I've got like gesso and different bits of paint and thing. Oh no, it's not paint. I used my gelatos. So some of this is the gelatos that I did. I used that around the edge and things. So it was gelatos that I did around the edges of these. Yeah, so that's that page. Then this page I did straight away because I had all the stuff with the down here of the where I did the vellum and stuff. So here I've got book page underneath. I've got some brown paper. that I then did some stamping on, and went round the edges again, and some jelly print papers. This is just some stenciling. There's the jelly print paper there. Yeah, so a few layers on this, and then I did a vellum dragonfly. So I wanted it to be clear and it didn't look quite right, so then I did colour. I think I went round with some gelatos, and this I just did little dots of glue, and then oh no, I used my little bottle. I used me little needle bottle. So that's got PVA and glitter, and then I just dotted round with that. So these are really fabulous to do that with. Again, you can draw, so I could go all around there and draw with it. Yeah, drawing with glitter and glue is just, oh, I just love it. Again, we got some acrylic paint. I think this was my acrylic paint pen. Excuse me. And I went round that. So yeah, I quite like that page as well. And then this page, oh my god, this page has been a disaster. So we've got again some layering with we've got jelly print papers. Oh, the jelly print, this was on tissue paper. So the jelly print on here is tissue paper. I put some washi tape down the middle, and then I got my lovely big dragonfly die cut, and I cut it out, and I've coloured it loads of times. Oh my god, it just wouldn't go right. I had like all stuff around the edge. I couldn't get it right at all. And I came back to it a couple of days later, and I've gone over him in acrylic pen. No, the blue is alcohol marker, and then that was okay. And then I went in yesterday with some metallic acrylic marker, and I filled in that, and I don't mind it so much now. This is what I mean about drawing. So I drew with the glue, a spiral, and then I just covered in the glitter, and that's what I've got from that. So I love it. I really recommend. This is the same, went round the edge with the glue and then covered with the glitter, and yeah, it's fab. And the thing with using glitter and glue together, you don't get so much of the glitter come off. I mean, you do at first, because there'll be bits that aren't stuck down, but it's just brilliant. So it's such fun. So that's what I've done in my, look at all my pages I've got to do. So I'm going to, I think, stick my little pockets here and at the front, and then I can put some sari silk on or something so I can tie it up. I mean, I could just get some and tie around it, I suppose, but oh, and my god, these get in the way. I should have done it a bit longer. If they're up there when I'm doing that, it's like, oh, and I have to keep pulling them down. So they've been a bit annoying. I suppose I could take them off and put it on when I've finished it, but yeah, so they're that. And then, so that's what I've been doing. And then, because that's small, I thought I'd get out one of my big, let's get this a bit more in shot. I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. I've made a nice coffee with evaporated milk and chai latte powder. Oh my goodness, that is so gorgeous. And I'll show you, but you're not allowed to tell anyone. I've got a couple of chocolate biscuits. Ah, naughty, I know. Anyway, so Yeah, this one, I've done a big painting of this one because I went and bought the magazine again. So because I just love this picture so much. It was for Schwarzkopf Crystal. It's just so gorgeous. So I've got a few odds and ends in here. A lot of die cutting and jelly print papers, jelly print transfers, some doodling. I mean, there's quite a bit in here. Yeah, just different. This was something I did on watercolour with some... oh, goodness, what are they called? My little crystals. What are they called? Brushos. And then obviously some magazine images. A lot of it is like that in here. It's a lot of a bit of, you know, well, a lot of mixed media sort of pieces with magazine images, jelly prints, die cut, and just that sort of thing. But I'm trying to find the one that I did. Oh, I love this one. I love that one. Love it. Again, some glue with one of these, a little silver one. And then, because I like to go around the edges of where I've stuck down a piece, because it actually sets it in place as well. And it gives a nice look, I think. Ah, here we go. This is a double page spread, so let me show you. So this is quite simple. It's got a bit of jelly print down with a bit of stenciling as well, a couple of little bits of book page in the background. Then all I've done is gone over the background and these pieces with some distress ink. So I used pine needles and faded jeans, and I've just gone, because this was white still, and here this was still all white, so I've gone round. And then the other thing that I did, because I mean they've turned out completely different than when I started, because it was about, I was putting insects and things on. So I got these two stamps off Amazon. There we go, that's better. A couple of weeks ago. Not everyone likes bugs and bits, but I quite like them. And I thought I could make like specimen cards and things, because I want to do like a really big nature type journal. So so I got them. I wanted to play with them. So what I did is I got some tissue paper. I love doing it this way. So the tissue paper I've got is not wet strength, it's crap tissue paper. It's really thin, really rips apart. You've got to be really careful. But I printed on it, I printed all my insects, and then as you can see that there's some I haven't cut off that yet. And then I just glued them all down. And why on earth I've got ladies on it, I've no idea. But this morning I come in my craft room, I thought I'll sit and do a little bit, and ladies, I've got ladies. So I don't know really what that's about, but both of them wanted to be on. So she looks like she's, you know, she's having a boogie. And then I didn't want them to have faces, and I found these three-dimensional stickers, and I thought they have to have them. And this lady, well, this is Angelina Jolie. I didn't want her face in there, but I loved the cloak, the colour, so we had to cover her little face up. I hope she doesn't mind. There's nothing wrong with your face, I just didn't want it in my artwork. I wanted it to be unknown. But but then these have really worked for me because they give that element, that different element to it. So yeah, so they're really simple. There's not a lot of work gone into them really, but I really like them. They've got something about them. I don't know whether I'll be adding more. I could possibly be adding more, but we'll have to see. But yeah, so that's, I don't know, let me take you up without, I don't know whether you now, I'll have to stand actually so I can see. Yeah, you should, maybe. I'm scared of taking it up because I'm scared that then I'll lose the video. It'll click off or something, which happened the other week. But yeah, so that's the double spread of them. So that's what I've been up to, and lots of I won't say spring cleaning, I'll say spring organising. I've been spring organising. So, oh, I did my little, I got these for Christmas actually. Jane Davenport eyes. And I don't know why, but that bit wanted eyes. I've been trying to work out if I can put eyes on this side, but I don't know. I don't really see where unless I put them up there. Maybe I could put some eyes up there. But yeah, so they're those. Maybe I could do the closed eyes. I might try that. But yeah, so that's what I've been up to. So I hope everyone's good. Hope everyone had a lovely weekend, whatever you were up to. I say weekend, we're nearly coming up to the next weekend. I didn't realise I haven't been on for over a week, but like I said, I've been so busy just organising things. And this is one of my rune pieces. This is for the rune Feu. So yeah, I did that one a while ago. Pop that in there. That one's a weird one. I mean, this was one of me, like, first I was trying to do stuff, and yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing. I'm not sure I know what I'm doing now. Oh, that was a really early one. Oh, that's rubbish. I might try and add more because I know now how to add and to build up. I'd struggle with building up the layers. I sort of, yeah, that's my biggest problem, building up the layers. I find that really difficult. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm gonna go, and I shall see you in the next one. Hopefully you like this little quick video. I say quick, it's about 22 minutes. Yeah, let me know what you've been up to, what you've been doing. If you like this, thumbs up and all of that. And yeah, love and blessings to you all. Bye.